Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Tim, also known as FTR. Thank you very much for clicking on the thumbnail. If you like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe, turn them notifications on, and hit us a like. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps me out so much. And if you do click the dislike button, then this video is still worth it because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you haven't heard of RaceRoom, which I'm pretty sure you have because you've clicked on the thumbnail, now let's talk about RaceRoom. What is RaceRoom? RaceRoom is a racing simulator with multi-class events, the same as the likes of iRacing. Now, I wanted to delve not too much into it, but a little bit. Now, I play iRacing and I also play RaceRoom. iRacing's great, but you need deep pockets to progress. People say you can do it on a budget, but realistically, if you really want to get into iRacing, you're going to have to put a lot of money into it. In your first year, you could spend anywhere from £300 to £600, and if you wanted everything the game has to offer, you're looking at thousands. Whereas RaceRoom, on the other hand, you can download it for free for the bare bones of the game. I think you get 4 or 5 classes that you can race with free tracks, so you can get a feel for the game, see if you like the force feedback, the sounds, the graphics, you know, the whole package. See if you like what you like. If you see what you like, what you see is what I should have said. But if you like it, then all of the content for RaceRoom is not going to set you back thousands of pounds like iRacing. I think I bought the entire content of the game for £52 or something along them lines. I used a discount code, and I'd done it in their virtual money because whoever done the marketing for the game has made it cheaper to do it in their own currency. Question mark. But anyway, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to dive into the game. I'm going to show you what the game has to offer if you were to spend your hard-earned money on the game. And pretty much we're going to go through the pros and the cons to see, is the game worth it? Or are you better off going down the route of spending thousands of pounds to playing iRacing or other titles like R Factor 2 or ACC? ACC is a little bit different because it's not multi-class, so you are stuck to your GT3 and GT4 classes. But it's a game on its own and it is a fantastic game. So if you've never tried it, give that a go. But back to the subject, let's go and dive into the game and show you what RaceRoom has to offer for you. So here we go, guys, just loading into a multiplayer race. You'll see that the load time is relatively quick, I would say, in comparison to some of its counterparts. But yeah, you'll see what the game sounds like. You'll get an idea of what it feels like, but obviously I can't show you that through video. I can only do my best to describe how the game feels itself. But yeah, I do really recommend giving this game a go for the price tag of what you'll pay for all of the content. So here we go, let's get into the race. So we've loaded into a multiplayer lobby. I don't know how well we will do being multiplayer. Open lobby, we could have some bad drivers, we could have a good lot. We'll soon find out. We're in the Puma car. I know nobody else is going to pay attention to the pit limiter, but there you go. So we're out. Already you can tell that the sounds in this game are pretty good. You get very good cockpit noise. I rate the sounds in this game. We're only going to do a lap just to give you an idea. Keep this video nice and short to give you the best idea on whether this game is something that you will appreciate / like. There is a lot of people crashed out in this race. It's just like trying to go through a minefield. As for the force feedback on this game is immense. I actually really rate the force feedback in this game. It really gives you a good feel for the track and for the car. You can really tell when you're losing grip or whether you're gaining grip. This guy is dangerous. Look at him go. He's a rally driver on the road. So yeah, you'll see it all come together as we drive through. The graphics for the game, they're not the best, but they're not the worst by any stretch of the imagination. That guy nearly just took us out from behind. If you would have seen in the mirror there, in the virtual mirror, you would have seen him nearly kill us, which wouldn't have been great. We might get one more lap in, just for the sake of showing you guys of how it is. I personally rate this. I've played iRacing, I've played Assetto Corsa Competizione. Assetto Corsa Competizione is the best for GT racing, hands down. You're not beating that game. If you're looking for a good GT racing game, then Assetto Corsa Competizione has you definitely locked in for that one. But for a multi-class racing sim on a budget, this is your game. We'll learn our mistake from the last time we come over here. There is so many dangerous people on this. Whoever owns this server really needs to sort it out. What's this guy? There's a guy behind us, so this is where it could all go wrong. I'm kind of expecting it to go wrong. There you go, he's bumped us and bumped us again. Okay, I have never seen that in all my time of playing this game. Now I see why people don't normally use multiplayer to showcase a game, should we say. But it all adds for fun, right? On what other channel are you ever going to see someone driving up the wrong side of the track? Literally the wrong way round the track. So we're nearly to the end of this lap, and then we will go out. We will... Oh, okay, he's going to send it. He's sent it. He's done us. Can we pull it back just in this last corner? Probably not, because I am not the best racer, but I'm going to give it my all. And my all was not enough. But yeah, it gives us a good idea. Like I say, we'll jump back into the other screen and I will show you, oh, I will not show you, I will talk a little bit more about the pros and cons, and we will end the video there. So thank you very much for watching so far. So as you saw, RaceRoom, the UI is pretty nuts. I really like the UI. That's one of my favourite points. One of the big downsides, and I will say is a huge downside, and it annoys me. I don't understand why it's such a big thing, but the lobby sizes aren't there. They aren't on par with iRacing. They aren't on par with ACC. With both of them games, you're going to find a race any time of the day that's a full lobby. With RaceRoom, you don't find that, I'm afraid. You'll find it between 2 PM and 11 PM that it will start getting busy. So it's good if you like to race, say, after work for a couple of hours, perfect. If you want to race all day and it's your thing, then you're not going to find that in RaceRoom. The good plus side, the big plus side for me is it's around the 50 to 60 pound mark for all of the content that the game has to offer, which leaves you with no restrictions to what ranked you can play, what lobbies you can get into. You can get involved in absolutely everything. And with the vast amount of content, I personally, from spending the money, really rate this game, and I feel like you guys should get behind it a little bit more as sim racers, because I feel like where it's not the biggest studio behind it, like iRacing and Assetto Corsa, it needs support from a player base. And to be fair, if you were to spend your money in this game, it's money well spent. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, remember, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, hit us a like, and until next time, I will see you later. Peace out.